So today we are camming the SS Silverado. It is a 03 Silverado with a 6.0 LQ9. The engine is stock. It's a stock 6.0 with a 4L60E and a 3200 stock converter. So now we'll go ahead and remove the engine cover, valve covers, and intake, etc. All right, next step, we already got the coils off. We need to take the water pump off. What do you think?
I think you're right. Bro, my commentary is just like, I don't know what's next. Like if you say, hey, we're gonna take off the water pump. All right, Aaron, what we gotta get? Oh, we gotta take off the water pump and then we're gonna get reach this.
Yeah, look, I got these cool clamps. Dude, what time did Mundo say he was gonna come?
He said, I'm just gonna do this and I'm on my way. Oh, well, that was like an hour ago, right? Dude, we went for not to make a mess, but
Oh, no. All right, hold on. I got it.
Oh my goodness, that thing is strong.
Yeah. All right, this is what we're looking at. You'll see it for a second, then our battery will die. So you'll just tighten this down, and it pulls it out.
Oh.
Pues ya le saqué el cam.
No.
Yeah, dude.
God damn it.
All right, bye.
Are you serious?
Yeah, you took forever. So Mundo showed up finally. Now we just gotta take off front cover, valve covers, and the header's still wet, or the manifold.
Luego va a tocar ese chorro. Jale, okay. Sí.
Oh, we're also doing what's it called? Valve springs on here.
Ooh.
Not really.
You gotta make sure you put them down or what?
I guess on the truck it's a little harder, but you gotta make sure you hold the valves up properly. If not, you can drop a valve.
Oh, dang.
And then you have to take the head off and
Reline it.
let's look. Dude, look.
Oh.
Oh, did it? I was like, man, what got brighter? Is that really that bright?
It is.
Yeah, it looks clean. Yeah, because the other one was all crusty.
The other one was
like
crusty.
This one, like you see how the oil pump's still shiny?
Yeah.
The other one was like completely brown.
It was black.
Oh.
Yeah. So first you take out these covers, and then there'll be the rocker arms, and you can just loosen tension on them, so the push rods don't actually open the valves. That way you can go ahead and take the cam bolts off, and you can spin the engine without opening valves and like slapping a piston.
That makes sense.
So take off the valve covers.
Oh,
Man, that's clean.
God dang. I'm sorry.
Dude, that's real clean.
Is that how you want to see
Dude, that's freaking dope.
Dude, that's real clean.
Is that how you want to see them or what?
Dude. Yeah. Alright, so now we'll just go ahead and take off the sprocket now that we got those off.
Got those aligned?
Yeah, we got timing aligned at top dead center, so we have our dot right there. You can just let your chain chill down there. And we'll remove these for the cam plate and add our rods to hold all the lifters up in place. Alright, now we didn't take the radiator out all the way, so we're gonna have to pause halfway. But we got our lifters retained with our rods, and we'll just pull the cam right out. Ooh. That'll be soft. Let me get a good grip on it. Alright, Alright, now we can pull the cam out the rest of the way. Same thing, continue to be very gentle. Cam is out. Alright, you can pause it. Let's see. Stage 4 BTR truck cam. Nice. Take a picture with it. Alright, and we'll go ahead and slap this in. So we didn't take the radiator out all the way, so we'll just lube it up and lube one portion up and like stick it in kind of like halfway. And then once we get it in far enough, we can like set the radiator down and get the adapter on, and it'll be easy. Okay. Listo. Listo, Calixto. Is that what the saying is?
Listo.
Ay.
What up? That should go on your film.
Alright. Right there. Every time he comes, dude, he ends up hurt. Out of everything. That was
I'm sorry.
nah, that was nothing. Alright. Ready?
Yeah.
So I'll wait for him to lift up a song. And I'll get it close. This is, I always use this one, the Lucas Assembly Lube.
Yeah.
Come on. Oh man, hold on. Take two. Hold on. You don't have to stop.
Okay.
We'll
You
just-
edited that out.
Yeah.
I haven't heard this song ever.
Alright, so we'll just move this down a little bit.
You keep the bag on so the oil stay oily?
No, just so I don't
Oh.
get anything on there. Because it's a brand new can, so
Yeah.
so it's clean already. So we'll just throw some at the beginning. Whoop. Alright, now we'll... Okay.
Going up.
Alright, see, now we got it in. Slide it around a bit. Get it into where we're dry again.
Pull the bag back.
You
and
could
move it
just,
up again.
yeah, you could just pull the whole radiator out, but yeah, I don't want
on
to.
this one.
I don't want to, because I don't want to get transmission fluid everywhere. So same thing, just add some. All right, go ahead and set the radiator down. There's that. Okay. All right, now we'll get the 3 bolts, the cam bolts. Can you give me the cam tool? That one? The billet? So this just gives you leverage. Like,
Hey,
you don't...
You'll take the radiator back out. Radiator back out. And you gotta pull out those pins, right? For the cam.
Oh,
the
crap,
tool.
yeah, we will. You're right. Good catch. I forgot all about that.
Well, we can take it off until we do the spring so?
No, once we get the cam all the way in, you can go ahead and take those dowel pins out. All they do is keep the lifters from falling in.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they'll fall all the way to where the cam is. There's nothing there. So the lifter's just right on all these lobes, and the profile of the lobe is what changes. What? Yeah. Okay, give me a sec.
It's right there.
All right. You can be as generous as you want with the lube. All right. Look, nice and smooth. If you have to, you can rock back forward a little bit. And you can feel it like as you're going in, like whenever you hit a journal.
Oh, and you just twist
And
it?
yeah, like you push down on this. Like,
Oh, okay.
like see, like you kind of use it as leverage.
Mhm.
And
And that's
officially installed this. All right. So we got the new cam plate. They go down to 18 foot-pounds.
Yeah.
And
2 Ogadogas.
it. So that gasket has to get replaced
Yeah,
every time?
yeah. Well, you buy the whole new plate.
Okay.
And usually the kit. This is a melting kit, so it comes with new bolts and everything. That already has sealant. Yeah, like Loctite
Yeah,
on
that's
it.
it. I don't know why I was in CRT.
Yeah, and it's a flush style, so you could run a double roller timing chain with this if you wanted to.
Just torquing them down.
Yeah, 18 foot-pounds. Oh crap! Make sure they're in all the way. The general location of it. This is probably like the easiest one to time out of all the engines. So you just look for your dot. It should go in. Look, see? It's already in. Grab your bolts with some Loctite on them.
With some mother Douglas.
And these go, look, see, so now you see that dot right there? And that dot, they just line up.
Right.
And they go to 22 foot-pounds.
And a 90.
And a 90 degree. No, just 22. You freaking snap them off in there. You got the torque. So we have this piston up at the topmost point, and we have the valve spring tool on it. So we tightened it down, and now we can remove our keepers. The piston will make sure that our valves won't drop all the way. So we'll remove for the intake or exhaust, and then the intake valve right here. So once you have those released, the piston is gonna hold it up. This is the easiest way if you don't have access to a compressor. That way you make sure your valves don't drop. So we went ahead and removed the old valve stem seals, and then we'll install these new ones. I have this BTR tool, it fits nicely. And just push down on it. Then you get your new beehive springs. New beehive springs. Just slide in like that. And then when you're tightening down, just make sure your retainer doesn't hit on your valve. And you can see we bottomed out. You don't have to bottom out, but sure does make it easier. Install your keepers. Make sure they're down all the way. All right. So we're on all the way. Now we'll just loosen up and repeat on all 16 of these. All right, so we got all the valve springs on. Sorry for the dim light, our light just messed up. But we got all the valve springs on and valve stem seals. So now we're gonna put in some new chromoly BTR. What are they? 7.4. They're just stock length push rods. So we'll lube them up and throw them right in. Check it out. Look how clean that is. Nice and clean. So we got the new push rods in. We're just gonna put some same thing we've been using, this Lucas assembly lube. All right, we'll just throw a dab on all the valves and all the push rods on both sides. So it's the next day, and we already got the front cover on, the valve cover's on, everything's adjusted where it needs to be, and we just stopped filming last night because we were having issues with the camera. But the way to get these exhaust manifolds or new headers, long tube headers on, is to come up through the bottom. So just lift up the truck enough to where you can fish them in through the bottom, and we'll get those put on, get the spark plugs in, you know, kind of button up the rest of the build.
I'm not tripping about that at all.
So the easiest way to fill the coolant without having to use a vacuum bleeder is just filling it up through the top hose. We already got the exhaust put on, everything's buttoned up, we have coolant in it, and I'm just uploading a bass tune for the cam, and it just adjusts airflow a little bit, so it's complete. Let's see. I'm gonna bump it a few times. Alright, ready? Oh, O2s.
Oh, si no tiene
O2s aren't in. Alright, so that's how it goes. We always forget something. O2 sensors are not connected. So let's get those put in. So while he's connecting up the O2 sensors, we're going to go ahead and check if the fans are working, because we did add new fans. So we'll go into our scanner, and under the special functions tab, you can go to systems, fans, and we'll try fan 1. You can hear fan 1 kick on. We'll turn that off. Now we'll try fan 2. Fan 2 kicks on, and we'll turn that off as well. So now we know our fans work, and you can adjust at what temperatures they turn on in your editor, but for right now we at least know they work. So now we found out an ignition coil circuit was not even connected, and the O2 sensors weren't in. So take 2. Right, take 2. Ready? And we're dead. Alright. Alright, now we have the jump box on it. Take 4. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's. Alright, let's see.
Take 6.
Take 6. Oh man.
Come with that.
Codes pop up, because it's running kind of weird. I cleared the codes.
Oh, okay.
Now after you plug that back in, looks like we're good now. Start right up now.
Probably what it needed.
Yeah.
There's no check engine light?
No.
Nope.
Nope. Damn, that sounds good.
Huh? It feels a lot better too.
You want to know a little more?
All right, so it's the next day. We got the tune figured out, and we're just gonna go ahead and start it up.
So now that we got it running pretty good, we'll leave it there. And on the next one, we'll do some testing with our draggy and go down to Mexico and do a few pulls. Ciao.